Hi guys, this is General Sunshine Talk. How are you guys doing today? Um, Today I'm going to show you a little bit about my lawn, what I've done to improve on my lawn that I absolutely had no clue what I was doing from before, between the difference between then and now. I'm going to turn this video around and show you what I found out today, which is making me very, very excited. So I'm going to turn it around and show you. So today as I was walking around, I saw what I never thought I was going to see. So 3 weeks ago, I bought some grass seeds, which I've done before in the past, but I never really saw them coming out. But look at that, guys. Look at that. Those are grass seeds coming out that I sprayed here about all over the lawn about 3 weeks ago. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these coming out. Guys, like, this is amazing. Something that I didn't think was ever going to happen on my lawn. Like, I have suffered with this lawn for years, and nothing ever happens because every year I'm out here every summer walking, cleaning, planting, spreading the seeds, and nothing ever works. Look at that, those seeds, guys. So this year I come to find out what I was doing wrong. I mean, literally every time I look at my neighbor's lawn, they're always so green, nice. I even asked my neighbors, like, what do you use? Usually they'll tell me, oh, just go and buy, also I use fertilizer and also use some grass seeds. But they never really explained to me how or what kind of fertilizer or grass seeds or weed or to use and all that. But guys, I found out what I've been doing. I was doing so much disservice to my lawn that you will not even believe. Look at how green my lawn is. And this is not because I wasn't treating my lawn before. I was treating it every summer. I'm literally out here in the summer digging the dandelions, spreading the seeds. But the one thing that I was doing that killed my grass was using buyers beware. I have absolutely no clue. I was using grass and weed killer all together, okay? So every time I go to the store, I'll get grass and weed killer, come here, spread it all over my lawn, and before I know it, everything's just looking horrible, and I never knew what I was doing wrong. But this year when I went to Menards, one guy took his time because I told him how I have suffered with my lawn and it doesn't improve, and he told me, and I showed him what I've been using. He's like, oh, you've been using the wrong thing. And I said, how so? So he showed me that you're not supposed to use the grass and weed killer. You're supposed to use the weed killer only. And I said, oh my God, a light bulb just went off, because I never even thought about it. I'm like, wow, that makes sense. I've been killing my grass myself. Not because the seeds were not growing, it's because I killed the seeds with my grass and weed killer. Anyways, so now he showed me a few things to use and really educated me a little bit about lawn care, which I really absolutely had no clue what I was doing. I mean, I've done everything here by digging the dandelions to putting in new seeds, to you name it, I've done it, but no improvements. And the worst part is that even though I dig the dandelions, my neighbors sometimes, like my neighbor across the street, look at his lawn. Sometimes he doesn't get, because he's an elderly person, and so sometimes it's really hard for him to clean the lawn. And the dandelions grow and they produce the seeds and they get blown over to this side, and then I have to deal with it. And so just what happens when you have neighbors. So but this year, this is what I've been using, guys. I could not believe it. This shit works. Look at this. Look at that. This thing, I can't believe it. If I knew a few years ago that this thing works, I would have been using it all the time. Literally sprayed on any dandelion that you see. Within 5 days, guys, it's gone. Dead. Okay? Within 5 days, it's dead. And if the thing is so big, like some of the ones that have been on the ground for so long, like the big dandelions, sometimes I spray them twice. Like literally I have to spot spray them. Don't go spray it all over your grass. Just spot spray only the dandelions themselves. Not only that, I also only sprayed after I have actually dig most of them, okay? So the ones that I spot spray are like the few ones that are coming out after I have dig the big ones. But the big thing that I actually used as well was this all-purpose fertilizer right here. All-purpose fertilizer. I use that which was very helpful. I sprayed all over the lawn. Not only that, I also used this. Look at that. 3-in-1 solution. Guys, this shit is the bomb, okay? These are the seeds. Grass seeds and fertilizer in one. I mean, literally, this is the seeds that is coming out right now. It's unbelievable. Then I also bought this just to feed the grass, okay? To feed the grass. And guys, I didn't even pay attention when I was buying some of this stuff, but it says spring, okay? Apply in spring. So literally, they have one for the fall, they have one for the spring, and they have one for the summer. But this one says 6 months, so it's just twice a year. But they have one that is 3 times a year. So I was very, very happy that this guy showed me, because I never paid no attention as to the month, year, whatever, summer, winter. All I do is just go get some feed, some weed, or whatever, come spread it all over the lawn. It just never worked. But guys, pay attention. Buyers beware. Don't do what I did. So I'm just giving you these tips because now I've done it and my lawn looks amazing. Like, I didn't think I would ever get a good lawn. I'm not going to apply this again till probably the end of the summer. In the fall is when I'll apply that. But the seeds, I'm not going to apply the seeds again because literally I put them everywhere when I was from the beginning. So they're going to come up and they're already coming up, so I don't need to put more. Maybe next year, if I see some spaces or some spots that are not coming up, I can put some more seeds there. But in the meantime, guys, like, don't go through the hassle that I went through. Just do these few things that I'm talking to you about in this video, and your grass will do just fine. So now, and before I even forget, before I spread those seeds, the fertilizer and all those things, I bought a new lawnmower, and I make sure that I put the lawnmower to the lowest and literally clean all the old grass that was there and make it to the lowest level. And so that when I put the seeds, the fertilizer and everything else, it kind of helped because it went right into the ground. And also all the digging of the dandelions, the little holes that I dug everywhere, they do help because actually give some space for air, oxygen to go through it, and also even some rain to go through into the soil. So that was very helpful as well, because sometimes they say you can use some machines to kind of actually till your soil or your lawn before you apply the seeds. But because I had dug the dandelions, I had a lot of holes. Those really help as well. So you don't have to go through the hassle that I went through. If you're a new homeowner, you don't know what to do with your lawn, don't go through the hassle. So just buy a few of those things that I showed you. The seeds that is mixed with the fertilizer, and then also maybe even the all-purpose fertilizer as well. And then make sure you're not using grass and weed killer, just the weed killer. That's it. Okay, just a weed killer. Then spot spray if you have those dandelions in your yard. Literally, guys, every weekend I'm out here like spot spraying every single little one that I see. I spot spray. That's why you don't see any right now, because I've not cut my grass for the past 3 weeks because of the new grass. So I wanted the new grass to come up, and let me see if the seeds will come up first before I do the lawn mowing. So, but right now I'm gonna have my son mow the lawn. This has been 3 weeks now. I'm gonna have him mow the lawn, but I'll put it on the highest, maybe like a 4 or 5, just to avoid running over the new grass, or at least cutting the new grass. So we'll make it on the high side right now and then just leave it there. So again, spot spray your dandelions. Don't use weed and grass killer at the same time, just the weed killer. Okay, and so that will be very helpful. As you can see, that's my garden down there. If you look in my other videos, I talked to you about my garden yesterday, I think, and I did go today and bought some zucchinis and some collard greens, which I really wanted. So I'm gonna plant them there maybe tomorrow or so, because this weekend I think it's gonna be rain, so which is really nice. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. So I just wanted to give you a few tips about taking care of the lawn for people that are new, who just bought their homes and maybe they're not sure of what to do. Just do these few things, don't go crazy, and you'll be just fine. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.